Hello, Singaporeans. Do you know Singapore is not ranked at the top of the food safety index? It was said that unsafe food is not available for sale in Singapore shops because the Singapore Food Agency (SFA) requires all food sold in the country to meet safety standards. The SFA works with the food industry to ensure that food is safe, and there are penalties for those who don't comply with food safety regulations. There are ways the SFA and other organizations ensure food safety in Singapore, such as food recalls. The SFA has the power to recall food products that are unsafe. Sales of food ad. The SFA requires food businesses to provide accurate information on food labels and advertisements. The SFA also has the power to regulate health-related content on food labels. Food safety assurance programs. Food industry players put in place programs to ensure their food is safe. Okay, now we have to ask ourselves, then why there are unsafe food on sale to the public? In the 2022 Safety Perception Index report, the one area where Singapore was not ranked at the apex of the index was food safety. Close to 11% of Singaporeans reported suffering serious harm or knowing someone who had suffered serious harm from eating food in the past 2 years. This was a higher rate than 25 other countries. Singapore Food Agency said Singapore imports more than 90% of its food, so it's not practical for the SFA to inspect every item. Do you think we can accept this reason? What do you think? The ministry that is in charge of this matter, the PAP minister, still get high salary for such performance? What do you think? I would love to hear your thoughts. Do you know Finland is generally considered to have the best food safety measures among countries worldwide? Finland scores 88.4, followed closely by Ireland 86.1, Norway 86.8, France 87.7 on quality and safety. I think Singapore was not even in the top 20 spot for quality and safety. Year 2022 only score 69.7. Does Singaporeans know about this? Does Singaporean knows about this 2022 Safety Perceptions Index report? How did these countries do it? Number one, strict regulations. These countries has robust food safety regulations with rigorous inspections throughout the food production chain. Number two, high standards for hygiene. Strong emphasis on hygiene practices in food handling and processing. Third, traceability system. Effective system to track food origins, allowing for quick identification and recall in case of contamination. Singaporeans, we must really think deeply. If Singapore is also doing the same as those countries, why we are not as good as them in food safety? We are only little red dot, and these countries have much higher demands, much bigger populations than us. So, what has gone wrong? To our PAP ministers, only if you consistently demonstrate excellent performance in your role, then you can have a strong basis to ask for a higher salary. Singaporeans, what do you think? So let's not play with words. Right now, our ministers are the highest paid in the world. But do you think our PAP government did well in food safety? Lastly, I would love to hear your thoughts on all I had said. I am Puah from Red Dot United. Thank you.